Waiters, what's the most memorable thing you've seen on the job? A few months ago, I was serving a large group of people and one of them really stood out. At first, I couldn't figure out why. When I took his order, I got even more confused. He asked what item on the menu had the most calories for the cheapest price. As soon as he did, the whole group started laughing quietly, which made me feel uneasy. What made it even stranger was that throughout the evening, the group kept ordering sodas, fancy waters, and all sorts of drinks. After they finished their meals and the check was brought out, the man got up to use the restroom. The moment he was out of sight, the entire group stood up and left without paying. When the man came back and realized what happened, his face fell. He looked around in a panic before asking me where they went. When I told him they'd left, he doubled over in disbelief. He explained that he was homeless and had been begging for food earlier when this group of teenagers offered to take him to a restaurant and pay for his meal. It turns out they just used him as an excuse to get a free dinner for themselves. He kept apologizing over and over, saying he could sell his jacket and hoodie to pay for the meal tomorrow, but he didn't have any money right then. I told him to wait and explained everything to the manager. She came out, reassured him that the restaurant would cover the bill, and told him not to worry about it. He was so overwhelmed that he started crying and even offered to stay and mop the floors after closing as a way to say thank you. The most satisfying part came about a month later. One of the guys from that group came back with a girl. I happened to be working that night, and when I recognized him, I made sure to turn them away. The look on her face when I told her what her date had done is something I'll never forget.